Happen on Wednesday. How?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Happen on Wednesday. I am Kix. He is Mouse. Nothing's what we're talking about. You have been graciously blessed with our shitty sounding voices. You're welcome.
Yeah. You know, we try to do what we can do when we can't do it for the fans, you know? And by the fans, I mean like the two people that listen.
If it's your first time listening, hello. If it's your last time listening, goodbye.
Hello and goodbye.
All right.
Hello, darkness, my old
Again,
friend.
I was going to parody the same thing. Like, get off my brain like Mouse. Like, yo, what the fuck?
They can stop thinking like me, dog. Like, it was really good.
Why am I thinking like you? Because you're older?
Yeah.
I think I'm older because I'm bald. So I'm going to put that out there. You got more grays, though. Mouse over here looking like Grey's Anatomy. And it's not because he has mouse on his sweater.
And the sweater's gray.
And the sweater's gray.
It's fucking good.
Bars.
I can't even start this day properly. But ladies and gentlemen, we are on episode 69. Did we say that already?
Ooh, episode 69. That deserves a Coochie Chronicle.
Hey.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I heard it's been a while.
It's been a while for a lot of people out there.
Oh.
They're feeling a drought right now. That's why we had to come back and grace you guys with another pod, you know?
It's been a drought. Guys, get some lube then. What are you doing?
How's the lube going to help with the drought?
Because it's not wet. That's why it's a drought.
I guess, yeah. That's
Come on.
true.
Episode 69.
Hey.
Do your thing.
Get you. Y'all niggas need to get your 69 game up. I wonder, how do niggas feel about 69? Like, I don't mind a 69. How do you feel about a 69?
There was a time where I was obsessed with the 69. Like, I loved it.
Was it because, like, you just learned about it from elementary school?
No, it was because, like, you could just go at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're getting her ready. She's getting you ready. You're both ready.
That's what I love about
You know
the
what I'm
69.
saying? She busts and her legs be shaking, and you're like, ah. Here's the real question. For the 69, do you prefer to be on the top or on the bottom?
I prefer the bottom.
So you're a bottom bitch.
I'm a bottom nigga. Have you ever been on the top of a 69?
Yeah, I've done both. I've even done the 69 sideways, like when you're both laying on your side.
That's fire.
It was all right. I prefer the bottom.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I did the top on a 69 before. Yo, the weirdest fucking thing.
Well, then
but
you can just really, like,
you could, but
fuck the shit out of her mouth.
fam.
That's how we're starting this podcast.
So, yeah, you know what? In honor of episode 69, I'm going to give y'all a quick 69 Coochie Chronicle.
All right.
So, it was one time, me and my niggas, Kix, El Negro, we go to KFC. I chopped the girl that works there at KFC.
That has always been known as KFC girl.
That's it.
She had nice eyes. Were they contacts or were those her eyes?
No, those were hers.
Not bad.
Yeah. Nice little Spanish thing.
Oh, she was.
Yeah,
I thought she was
Spanish.
Egyptian.
No, Spanish and Irish. That was the first time I ever heard of that mix. Anyways, so I chopped the thing, start talking to her for a little bit, invite her over to my crib. She comes over to the crib. Now, you'll remember this setup, because remember when I had the PlayStation in that room over there?
The room with the couch
yeah,
and the TV?
Yeah. So, she comes over. Obviously, mom's ain't there. I send little bro out of the house to go play at the park or some shit.
Yeah, hold on. Before you continue the Coochie Chronicle, because this is Chronicle to me. How the fuck do you send him out of the house? Yo, little nigga, get the fuck out.
Yo, pretty much.
Gotta bust this nut.
I'm like, yo, hey, yo, go outside, go play with your friend. Go call him from the 9th floor. Y'all go to the park,
good.
run around.
I'd have been like, bro, go stand by the elevator and stall mom.
Oh, no.
This is going to take more than 15 minutes.
It did take longer than 15 minutes.
Oh, you're the marathon man. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
But yeah. So send him out of the house. She comes over. We up in that room. And we get to going. So it starts off, all right, she's going. And then she's like, let's do a 69. I was like, all right, bet. So I'm laying down. She's like, oh, no, how about you get on top? I'm like, I ain't never done a 69 like that. Mind you, this is the first time I'm doing a 69. I didn't know that niggas could get on top like that. But I was like, all right, if this is how you want it, who am I to say no? You doing me a favor, I'm going to do you a favor. So I get on top. Nigga.
Did she grab your ass when you're on top?
She did.
Yo, is it just me or is that kind of demasculating? I don't. Like,
Nah, I like that shit.
Not me. Don't grab my ass like that. I grab your ass like that. What's going on here?
She grabbed my ass. She was sucking. The best head I have ever had. Yo, fam, I finished and she was still going. And I don't know if you've ever experienced that when the girl's still going after you finished.
I'm too sensitive.
I was there like, no. I had to pull out quick because I was like, I can't take this no more. I was like, stop. Well, yeah, that was my little Coochie Chronicle there for the 69.
Started off just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Another one.
I mean, there was more to it, but
We want to hear the more. What do you mean
No,
save
no.
it? Don't save it. You said it was the best head you ever had. What made it the best?
it was the proper amount of sloppy toppy. You know what I'm saying?
You've already
Although-
discussed. I'm not the sloppy toppy liker.
No, I love the sloppy toppy.
You like the sloppy toppy.
And
Clean
the-
it up.
Yo, she cleaned it up all right.
Sounds like it.
She took all of that and just kept going.
Did you kiss her after?
No, didn't even kiss her before. Yeah,
Are you against kissing?
no, but it never
Would you
came.
would you kiss a girl after?
If she swallowed,
Yeah.
no. You got to do a whole bunch of brushing teeth and mouthwash and everything like that. And even after that, come back to me in the morning, maybe. I don't know. Them kids need some time to swim down. That's just me. Would you kiss a girl after?
Right after? Hell no.
Yeah. Nah.
I don't know. I ain't trying to know what my kids be tasting. Never want to know that shit.
Oh shit.
They exit down there. They don't enter up here.
You heard of the pineapple thing, right?
What pineapple thing?
Where if you eat pineapple, your kids
Oh,
will
it's
taste
sweeter?
like, yeah. Apparently that works the same way for girls too. I don't know. I might do an experiment one day.
I'm surprised you already have an holiday ham lover.
Yeah, that's
One
true.
pineapple right there. If you know, you know. That was another episode,
Shout out to that episode long time ago.
right?
Well, yeah, we'll save the rest of the Coochie Chronicles for another time.
Yeah.
In other news, though,
When one comes to my mind, I'll just bust it for y'all.
hey, pause.
Bust it. Bust it.
So, how's the weekend, man? How's the weekend? How's the week's been? We've been gone for 2 weeks.
Doesn't feel like it. Our last video said it was posted 10 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Well, we're recording a little bit earlier, but still.
Yeah. Well, nobody cares about my weekend, Mouse. How about
Yeah.
yours?
I don't remember what I did, so I couldn't tell you.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. We had that somewhere.
We do have that sound effect.
Nah, all right. But I'll tell you what happened over the past couple weeks.
What happened? Do 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 do.
29, 37, 30.
Do 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 do.
For y'all that know.
546.
For y'all that know. So over the past couple weekends, Jake Paul finally lost. He got beat by Tommy Fury. Split decision. Did you watch the fight?
No.
I caught the fight from round 5 of I think it was an 8-round fight. I think, yeah. And from what I saw, from the highlights they showed before the 5th round, looked like Jake was getting that work. I'll give him this, though. He was in there with an actual boxer. He did all right. So,
Oh, he's training with some of the best boxers in the world, so he should
Yeah.
do all right. It's been a while. He's been in it.
well,
He's young. He's got money. He's got time. He's putting in the work.
yeah, that's true.
I don't like how when fighters lose, it's like the end of the world. People act like you're not allowed to lose in fighting. But like in every other sport, when you lose, it's like, oh, we'll get him next time.
Yeah.
Fighting, you lose, like, oh, he sucks.
Which makes no sense. So this is what annoyed me about the fight. And I heard this as the rounds were going on. So apparently Jake Paul had a rematch clause in there. So if he lost, he gets to rematch Tommy Fury. But if Tommy loses, there's no rematch clause.
Oh, Tommy gets money and he's going to get his money again.
Well,
I seen, is it Tyson Fury?
Tyson Fury, yep.
Tyson Fury put out a post the other day saying Jake Paul sucks. What's the other Paul? Logan Paul
Logan.
sucks. The Paul brothers just suck. They're shit.
Oh,
I was like, are they trying to set something up, or is he just genuinely letting out how he feels?
nah, I think he's just generally letting everybody know how he feels.
Yeah, he told his brother if he lost that fight, he'd have to change his last name.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He's basically disowned.
Well, no, he won.
He won. So,
Winning.
and Jake Paul's so the other day, just I think yesterday on Instagram, I seen a thing where Jake Paul was out somewhere, it was Miami or Vegas somewhere. I don't know. He was out somewhere. And apparently the money team came and approached him, and this nigga took off.
Yeah, he ran, right?
Yeah, he ran.
What do you think about that?
I think, nigga, he really didn't do any talking from what I know. I don't know much of the situation, but from what I know, he didn't really do much talking, although he loves to talk a lot. He's a fighter. He likes to say he can take anybody. I'm pretty sure at one point in time, he even challenged Mayweather. So
He took his hat.
Oh, yeah, that too. He took his hat. So at that point, stand your ground. Stay there and fight. Don't run.
I'm going to completely disagree with Mouse. Good job running. I heard there was 40 niggas, and it was you were there. I never believe you're on the ones. I know you said it was you by yourself. Yeah, right.
No, he wasn't.
It was probably,
in the video,
it was probably like you and like maybe 3 or 4 of your people, security or whoever the fuck you're with. I think you did a terrific job of running. What the fuck does it look like you standing there getting beat up by 40 dudes?
Nah, see, when I'm saying stand there, I'm saying stand there and then let Floyd come, and then y'all can go at it.
Fuck that. Floyd was there with a bunch of... I've seen Floyd's security before. Those are big niggas. So Floyd was there with some big-ass motherfuckers. I'm running. I'm not getting... Floyd's not going to touch me. I already know that. Floyd ain't going to do shit. Floyd's going to talk from behind his gorillas. There's some big-ass motherfuckers. You did a good job. You ran to safety, and the first thing your ass did was make a video.
But that's the thing. First thing he does is make a video calling Floyd a bitch.
Of course he does. I think that's bitch behavior. You need 40 dudes to come and say something to me?
But do you honestly think that... Well,
you're still mad because I took your hat? That helped promo the fight between you and my brother, which you still haven't paid him for, allegedly.
Allegedly. But do you honestly think he was there with 40 niggas?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, okay, maybe not 40, but at least 20.
I would have said 10.
Right? And I've seen just 3 of this guy's security guards, but those are big-ass motherfuckers.
I've never seen
these guys. They're massive.
Oh, shit.
They look like they come from the Jabari tribe.
They're M'Baku's people.
Yeah, there's some big ass motherfucker, and they also look extra big because Floyd is like micro mini pimp size. So like
micro mini pimp.
They look way bigger. Yeah, Floyd looks like he could be Lucky from Lucky Charms.
He's the leprechaun from Leprechaun.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit. You probably started off as a leprechaun stunt double. She probably knows Jennifer Aniston. Hook me up, Floyd.
Jennifer Aniston was in Leprechaun?
Yeah, do your Googles.
Hey, you learn something new every day. I still haven't seen that movie. Yeah. I haven't seen a lot of movies.
I was chicken shit when I was a kid. I hated scary movies. And my sister at the time loved to watch that shit. And I was just terrified because I had an overactive imagination. So I just have nightmares for days.
Oh.
Right?
I only had one nightmare as a kid.
I had plenty. Nothing worse than the Candyman. Because I was a nigga. I was like, fuck.
Gotta run for my own.
I was like, fuck. Seen a bee and I was like, he here. One time I was at McDonald's. I saw a guy with a hook for a hand. I was like,
I didn't say Candyman.
Right? Yeah, I was terrible. I wouldn't even whisper that shit. I wouldn't if I even thought that name in my head, I'd not inviting him in.
Don't do it. Wait, wasn't it Freddy Krueger's that was in the dream?
Yeah, Freddy was in the dreams.
Only Freddy movie I've seen was Freddy vs. Jason.
Freddy is one of my favorite scary movie guys because he's fucking hilarious.
Is he?
Oh, yeah, Freddy's funny.
Yeah. I'll go back and watch them. I'm pretty sure the movies don't hold up the same way, but I'll still go back and watch them.
Special effects are trash.
Nah.
I was terrified of Pinhead.
I never watched that one either.
I was like, yo, what's wrong with this nigga?
Why you got all these pins in his head?
Right?
But yeah, on some more fighting news. Jon Jones, he's back. He fought last weekend. I don't know.
He fought just now. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
It's Caribbean term, just now.
He fought just now, and it was a quick ending. 2 minutes and 34 seconds into round 1. Puts Cyril Gahn in a headlock choker. What is it called? Kimura? Is it a Kimura?
Guillotine.
Guillotine. Puts him in a guillotine, and well, that was that.
Seated one too. Or a kneeling one. I don't even know what the fuck this nigga did. When I first seen it, I was like, yo, what the hell just happened?
Nah.
And you see, he choked the shit out of that nigga.
He did. But see, my thing with the whole Jon Jones coming back and fighting for a title right away, I don't care if that title's vacant.
What do you mean? Jon Jones is the greatest. He's never lost a title. Of course, this guy can come back and fight for a title.
I don't agree with that.
I 100% agree. He's never lost one.
Nah, I don't care if he's ever lost.
He's the best.
In my opinion, this nigga shouldn't even be fighting anymore.
Why?
In the UFC. The amount of drug tests this nigga done
gives a
failed,
shit?
the amount of shit that he done did outside that
life.
disqualifies him.
That's why he's the baddest on the planet. Sorry, Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, man, I just wasn't feeling it.
You still tuned in, so you definitely feeling it.
Yeah, I tuned in. I was hoping that Cyril Gane would have done something. And here's the thing.
No one ain't doing shit to Jon Jones.
When you were watching the fight, you could see that when Cyril was landing, Jon was like, nah. That's why right away he was like, all right, let me take this nigga down. Yeah. And he even said it after. He's like, yo, I wasn't comfortable on the feet, so I took him down. I was like, at least he's honest about that. But I wasn't with it. Congrats to him anyway.
I'm with whatever fight that guy does. I saw that guy live when he was here. I saw him when he fought that dude. He had him in the arm bar, and fuck it, he should have tapped, and he didn't tap. From that day forward, I said, this guy's the GOAT. So I think he should be fighting for any title he feels like it because he's that dude.
So
he's number one pound for pound. Tell me he's not.
I was just about to ask you. You think he's number one pound for pound?
He's number one pound for pound. He's probably the one that will slap up Khabib.
Even when Mighty Mouse was there?
If Khabib wasn't ladyweight, I don't want to hear about these ladyweight fighters, bro. If you weigh under 170, I don't want to hear from you.
What weight class is that? 170
170 is welterweight.
Okay.
If you weigh under, like, Conor McGregor, I'm sorry, bro. I love you as a fighter and, like, as an entertainer, you're good, but I don't want to hear nothing from none of you ladyweight fighters.
Well, he's coming back to fight.
Yeah.
He's coming back to fight Michael Chandler.
If he comes back, he's different. If Conor comes back, I don't feel like Conor can come back and challenge for a title because he lost. He lost his last two fights.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Jon Jones hasn't lost. He couldn't lose the title, so they keep stripping it from him. I don't even know if he's taking these alleged substances or if the commission just hate the nigga. I don't know. Although Jon Jones came back and I was expecting, because he fought heavyweight, I was expecting him to come in looking like a jacked heavyweight. He came in looking like a real dad.
Yeah, he did.
Dad bod for the win. This guy looked like he was, instead of warming up, he was back there doing the Homer Simpson, eating donuts. He wasn't doing no pad work. He was sitting at the control panel pressing buttons, eating donuts, crushing shit.
Yo, with all that extra weight the man put on, none of it still went to his legs, guy.
Yeah, it's like there's MAGA as mine. As a fellow MAGA leg guy, I feel your pain.
but you, at least you bulked up evenly. This nigga just, no, I'm going to keep this weight right here at the stomach.
Did he bulk up evenly? I feel like he just put a tire on his stomach. I said
you bulked up evenly.
I did? I don't feel like it.
You just got body dysmorphia.
Yeah, most of us do.
Yeah, okay. I'll agree with you on that.
Jon Jones looked like he just put on a tire and went out there, and I'm a heavyweight now. Just around the midsection. Jon Jones went out there and looked like the Pillsbury Doughboy. You poke his stomach, you go, I better shut up before this guy wants to kick my ass. I mean, I take the fight, title fight. We could do it like Rocky. You could challenge anybody, and I'll be the guy that comes and beats your ass.
Oh, speaking of Rocky.
Like a Cherokee drum.
Creed 3 came out. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have.
Thoughts?
It was all right.
It was all right?
Yeah.
That's it? That's your review?
Just that it was all right. I like that they finally addressed the issue that I had with the other Creed movies is Apollo had 2 other kids, but like legit with his wife, and they never mentioned it at all, but they mentioned it in this movie, although they didn't even show them. And there's no way that they weren't there for the mom's funeral, so we'll leave that at that. But I like that they finally brought it up. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan, directorial debut. Smashed that shit.
He did.
The movie was just okay for me. Like I felt like it could have went so many more detailed and like so many more areas. Is it Jonathan Majors? Is that his name?
Jonathan Majors.
Great job you did.
He was huge
I
in that movie.
bootlegged Ant-Man. I didn't like that shit, but Creed 3, I liked the movie. But I'm just gonna give it an okay. If I had to give it a rating, what do you want? Out of 10 or out of 5?
Go out of 5. It's easier.
Out of 5, 3.5.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Your thoughts?
My thoughts. It was shout out to Michael B. Jordan. That was an excellent directorial debut.
Yep.
Movie was, from the directorial side, movie was really good. Story-wise and everything, thought it was all right. It's cool. Out of 5, I give it a 3.5 as well. You know what? No, 3.5. Yeah, I might do 3.75. I liked it, but I found number 1 to be the best one out of the Creeds. Yeah, my son likes number 2 better, or 2 best. But yeah. It was a good movie. You know what? I wasn't upset that I paid to see it. So, good for you. And then apparently they did some cover. I haven't seen this cover. Him and Jonathan Majors did some cover and everybody on the internet is talking about it, and apparently it's some kind of gay cover or something like that. I don't know what's going on. Have you seen it?
No, I don't give a shit about that.
All right. On some more Michael B. Jordan news, though.
Hold on. I'm still with the movie.
Oh, go ahead.
Actually, I'm gonna give the movie a little. I'll give it a 4. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep you at a 3.5. But I'm talking about more things that I liked about the movie.
Go ahead.
Finally, Creed had it like his own storyline. Like you weren't reliving your fathers. They didn't bring back.
Oh yeah.
I love Rocky. I'm a huge Rocky fan. Grew up on that shit. So the fact that you guys did a movie without Rocky, I still feel like you guys could have mentioned him a little bit.
Oh well, they'll say they did with those 2 little points where they mentioned him about even Apollo gave that guy, that nobody, a shot.
No, I want to hear Rocky called by name. He's a legend out there.
That's what I'm saying.
You didn't say anything about Rocky in the movie. I didn't like that. I like that you finally had your own story, or was something specific about you. And it wasn't like you didn't bring back, like, I'm not going to lie, I thought fucking Jonathan Major's character was going to be related to Clubber Lang. No, don't ask me why, but I thought he was going to be related to Mr. T. That's where I thought this was going. I like that you still had Drago in the movie.
That part I really liked.
Sick.
Yeah.
You didn't have the real Drago in the movie, but whatever. So I like that where you went with the story. I heard a rumor on the internet, and I hope it's true, because nobody wants to watch no Creed universe. I'm just keep it a buck. Like, I'm not going to lie, I don't want to see your daughter boxing.
No. That's the thing. That was the only thing. I didn't like how they ended the movie. I wish they could have ended it either in a more finite way. Because really and truly, like you said, I don't want to watch your daughter box. Like, it'd be cool, but has there actually ever been a deaf boxer? Like, in real life?
I don't know.
That'd be interesting, but I don't.
There's been a lot of boxers that caught a deaf us.
But that's the thing. I don't want to. I didn't want to see that. I kind of wanted to just go out on the 3, go out on the high, because if you do a Creed 4 and you go back to direct and it doesn't turn out well, nigga, you batting 50%. That ain't good. So just keep it at 3. But I did like the movie though.
Yeah, it earned the highest grossing for a sports movie, something. You know these arbitrary awards that just keep coming out with these weird stats?
Yeah, every day there's a new
got one of those. But shout out Michael B. Jordan, huge fan. Jonathan Majors, you're killing Hollywood right now. You're literally fucking everything.
Honestly, I forgot all about the Rocky movie. So when you mentioned the whole Adonis's other kids, I was like, what? Really?
Oh, I've watched the Rocky movies like thousands of times. So yeah. I don't forget that shit. I trained at that shit. I remember being a kid watching Rocky, and I'd see the movie. You go through the training montage. I was on the floor doing push-ups. I was like, yeah, we're training. Come on, Rock, we got this.
Yeah, I completely forgot all about that. But then on Instagram, someone was showing a clip where, I think it was in number 2, where Adonis was at home and his 2 kids run out of like some room heading towards the stairs. I'm like, oh shit, he really did have kids. So yeah. But yeah.
You were saying about the red carpet.
Oh yes. So more Michael B. Jordan news. He finally confronts a school bully that he had in, I don't know if it was high school, elementary.
High school.
High school? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he confronts a bully. And people were up in arms calling him corny about it. And I'm like,
no, L'Oreal and I don't know the other girl's name. They called him corny back in the day.
Yeah, so they called him corny back in the day. But what I'm saying is the people's reaction to Michael B. addressing it. And
corny kid, right?
Exactly. Like he said that 1-2 thing. He's like, no, I heard you.
As the corny kid with the look in it. I think he cooled that off wicked.
He did.
So remember when you were calling me corny? I'm that nigga now.
Exactly.
I'm that dude now.
But how else is he supposed to act though?
Huh?
How else
I think he handled that perfectly. I thought that was fucking hilarious. I didn't think he was being rude or dismissive. I don't like Joe Budden said the dumbest shit about that, about something about black women, something. Yo, he's talking to a person. Like, I don't even know why the color of the person had to come into it. It's somebody that he knew from back when he was a youth. She talked about how he used to walk around with his headshot in school. They thought he was going nowhere. Now he's a Hollywood A-lister. So exactly. Of course, it's going to stun a bit.
That's it.
Joe Budden, you're just mad because you're a Hollywood Z-lister like me. I just threw myself up there.
But that's the thing. Like, so Joe called him corny for
Joe
addressing
Budden,
it.
You're corny, bro. You're always going to be the pump it up guy. Sure, you were in Slaughterhouse, but nobody really listened to that shit. Even though Slaughterhouse, you guys are amazing as a group. All right, I'm going to give you guys your credit for that. But Joe, you're always going to be known as the pump it up guy. You're not even the pump it up guy anymore. Now you're the
podcast guy.
No, you're barely the podcaster guy. Your podcast was fire. I don't really listen to it anymore. No shade to you and the new guys, but the old one was better.
I agree. The old one was better, but I still listen.
Not me.
I still listen because I enjoy the takes. Now they got Melissa Ford on there.
Is she there permanently?
Yeah. So
Hi, Melissa.
It's
come back to Toronto.
Oh, she be shouting out Canada as much as she can on there.
Should.
But yeah, it's
Drake.
it's an interesting tape. But yeah, like I was saying, so Joe called him corny. A bunch of other niggas called him corny.
Joe,
Apparently,
you're corny.
The girl that originally called him corny on that podcast doubled down and said any black man that likes white women or dates white women or some shit like that, referring to Michael B. Jordan, is super corny. And I'm like, yo, why?
Oh, she butt hurt.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's one of those you didn't want him back then, but you want him now, huh?
Yeah. Back then they didn't want me.
Now he's hot.
All on me. Like why?
Yeah. He's just like, oh, wrong sound effect. Sorry, people.
Well, I mean,
he's like this.
Either way, both of them apply.
Yeah.
How dare you?
That's exactly how she's feeling.
Yeah, she's feeling like that. Fuck that bitch. I don't
Like-
even know who she is. Am I not allowed to say that? 'Cause she's a black woman?
Man, don't get me started on rants, guy. We don't need that this episode.
That's what people are here for. Mouse rants.
Hey, people are here for the rents, not the rents. But anyways, on to some more shit. Everybody. No, everybody was talking about the new stuff that came out on Netflix. It was live, people. Last week Saturday. Was it last week Saturday? Last week Saturday.
Same night as the Jon Jones fight. I tuned into the Jon Jones fight because I knew it was going to be, not even just the Jon Jones fight, the UFC pay-per-view period, because I knew it was going to be more entertaining than the Chris Rock special. Go ahead.
I tuned into the Chris Rock special and then went to the fight afterwards. That's why I only saw Shevchenko and Jones. But regardless, I watched the Chris Rock thing, and I'm going to say meh at best. Like, to me, it was kind of dull. The only good part about it, to me, was the ending where he was talking about the whole Will Smith stuff. And even then, people are, again, up in arms about what he said. Will Smith coming out saying how he's so hurt and it's disrespectful or something, or I don't know. Will Smith said something, and I'm like, nigga, no, stop this. The man came out and he said how he finally feels about this situation. You can't be hurt about how he is taking this shit and how he was feeling. He's just voicing his opinion about the situation. Can't be hurt by that. You got your little 1-2 apology, which to me was kind of BS, but whatever.
You're saying Will can't be hurt about it?
Why can Will be hurt about what Chris feels about what Will did to him?
Because that's how Will feels.
Nah, nigga.
Feelings.
Nah, nigga. I'm sorry.
Nah, Will Smith can do whatever he wants. He's Will Smith.
Listen, he can do whatever he wants.
If you have the visual experience, watch this. Will Smith, Chris Rock. That's it.
Nah, I don't care.
It's facts. Will Smith, Chris Rock.
I don't care.
I do.
I don't care. Yo, nigga, don't. You said you want to little, I'm sorry, public video.
Yeah, he said
thing.
he was sorry. Maybe you wanted to slap the shit out of him again.
Yeah.
Maybe he did slap the shit out of him again in private. We don't know.
We don't know. But at the end of the day, listen, let the man express how he feels.
Fuck that. At the end of the day, you guys are acting like people don't deserve to get socked in the mouth for saying slick shit.
What slick shit did he say?
He was talking about the man's wife. The man said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Listen, this nigga was laughing at the fucking joke. Then he seen his wife over there side-eyeing and rolling.
Slapped him in the face.
And then that's
Chris Rock, if you had something to say, you should have said it then. Be a man about it.
Nah, man.
But you bitch nigga, so you didn't say nothing until like a year later.
He was waiting to capitalize on that.
Yeah, well.
And he capitalized.
Will can say what he wants. He's the one that slapped you in the face. You want to get slapped in the face? Shut the fuck up.
Listen, man slapped him in the face, not because he wanted to, because he felt he had to.
Well, he did it.
Because, well,
He walked right up
who
there.
knows what's going on at home?
Pulled his coat. Wap, wap, wap. I thought it was part of the show.
That's what I thought at the time. I was like, shit, this is a sketch. Don't know what for.
Your
but
pride's hurt because everybody's calling you a bitch because you didn't do shit about it. And now on your special, I didn't watch it because whatever. I heard you called him a bitch. Like I see the clip on Instagram. You called him a bitch like 30 times. And another thing, I heard that there's a deeper issue between you and Will because you are obsessed with Jada Pinkett. In fact, you filmed that special in Jada Pinkett's home city.
really?
I heard you've been obsessed with Jada. That's all in a meme. Must be true. I heard that you've been obsessed with Jada for over 30 years. This ain't the first time we talk about Jada. You've been talking about Jada for a hot minute.
Well,
Just saying, I heard in the meme. Must be true. Do your Googles.
I don't know nothing about the history outside of the whole Oscar shit.
If he's allowed to express his feelings, Will can express his feelings. You guys want to both be crying about this situation like it's been over. Do a celebrity boxing match. Chris don't want to do that, though.
Chris don't want no parts of that. He can't. He can't handle no parts of that.
Right? Then piece it up and just shut up and move on, man. You got slapped in the face. People get slapped all the time, B. Niggas die every day, B.
But that's the thing. On especially, he was like his beef wasn't really with Will. He didn't call Will a bitch. He was saying,
yes, he did. He called Will a bitch so many times.
He said other people called him a bitch. He's like, Charlamagne called him a bitch.
They called him a bitch. Let's call him a bitch. Because everybody called him a bitch. But who does this bitch ass want to slap the one person he knows he can beat? Me.
Hey, is he lying?
I don't know. I don't know if Will slapped anybody else. You don't know that.
No, when Will does something, everybody know.
Not necessarily. The Will does a lot of shit. What's Will doing right now? You don't know.
If it ain't, must be not
facts. You don't
must
know
not be
right
anything
now.
major, guy.
You don't know that.
Yeah, who knows?
Him fucking Jada Pinkett's major. If they put that shit on OnlyFans, #1 bestseller. We don't know.
Is he actually fucking her, or is she still taking pipe from August?
No, could be an entanglement. Probably entangled with somebody else right now. Who's Will entangled with? That's what we want to know. Whoever that would be.
That's what we want to know.
Unless it's a dude, I don't want to know that.
Would you be surprised if it came out that Will was with another dude?
No, because of all the rumors over the years. Would I be surprised? No. Would it change my opinion of Will? No.
Why?
He's still the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, that's it.
Which I just started the new Fresh Prince. I know everybody else is on it.
The new season?
No, the new. I'm on season 1. I just started it now.
Fam, you're late.
Yeah, because I was like, you're playing a guy that's really a guy, so it's weird. Like I know Will Smith is the character on the show, but there's parts of Will Smith that is Will Smith, so it's just weird for me.
So, what episode are you on right now?
I don't know, 4 or 5.
What are your thoughts so far?
Carlton's that dude all of a sudden. Carlton's doing, I don't know what drug they're claiming that is. I didn't know you.
It's Adderall.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's weird. Carlton had Lisa first. Like, what the fuck is going on this show?
That part, I was like,
just throwing in a bunch of twists.
Yeah, I didn't like that part, but I was like, yeah. What'd you think of Lisa?
It's a black woman, so I can't talk about it. I don't want to be corny.
I thought they could have got a more fire Lisa.
Facts.
That's just me.
No offense to the actress.
I'm not saying Lisa's not bad. Lisa's all right, but I think they could have got a better Lisa.
Hillary's fire.
But I was just about to get to that part. Woo, Hillary!
Yeah.
Woo, woo!
Maybe Hillary's the reason Lisa don't look so good.
I wonder if you take Hillary out, does Lisa start looking better? I don't know.
No, because I'm just not going to get canceled.
You're going to say something about that.
Girl, them up the face and them up the figure. Remind me of the Benz and the Lexus and the Beamer. If you can read between those lines, you'll get it.
But yeah. So overall,
you gotta make my body tense.
So would you keep watching the show?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep watching it. Yo, sometimes my shit loads quick, and then sometimes it takes so long. Another show I just started was Halo.
What, you haven't watched Halo?
No, I just started it.
Nigga, where have you been?
Mouse, I just got the ting.
I thought, oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yo, see when things aren't like accessible or available to me, I don't stress myself. They don't exist.
That's
You
true.
see when things become available to me, then sweet. And the nice thing about being late to shows is I can just watch the whole shit on my convenience now instead of week by week like BMF.
Oh yeah, BMF. No,
BMF is one wicked fucking show.
they got one more episode to go, right?
You can't stop the rain.
I haven't watched it yet. I have the seasons downloaded, just waiting for it to finish, and then
You still be downloading shit?
yeah, Nick,
You got it.
I got it.
No, I mean, like, you got it how I got it. It's there. You don't even got downloaded.
Oh no, see, the thing with that is sometimes it'll buffer.
Oh, so you're having the same problem. It's not just me. Okay.
No, I hate the buffer. That's
I
why
hate that shit too,
that's why I
like,
download. Yo, I'm gonna hook you up with something else. And yeah, we'll talk. Oh fuck.
All right.
How dare you?
Speaking of which, my internet got more expensive. Trying to haggle with these motherfuckers.
How's that going?
They ain't trying to give me that retention special.
Yo, you.
Because I'm going to give them the wait till the belt guy comes to my door, that slip special. I'm going to slip out of this bitch.
That's the thing.
As a matter of fact, the Costco person is always trying to stop me at the end when I'm leaving. I'm going to talk to you this time.
Yo, Costco do be having some good deals.
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're raising prices everywhere for nothing.
Yo, I'm getting the same internet. No, it's faster speeds. I don't give a fuck. Just make the shit work.
Do I see the faster speed? When I'm downloading shit, it still takes the same amount of time to download, right? All right. So then, what's the justification for this?
I'm surprised you're saying that. That's my language. You're the guy that's the technical aspects of you checking that shit. I'm just like, yo, does it work? Is it working?
Yeah.
Dad, Wi-Fi's down. Who shot Wi-Fi? You ride, we ride. If you know, you know.
Oh fuck. So March break is upon us, people. Any plans for the March break? No.
Nope. You?
Got the youth them from the middle of the week to the end. Luckily, one of my sons got a birthday party to go to. Shazam 2 comes out during that, so I'll take him to see that the next day.
Oh, why was I thinking of that shitty Shaq movie when you said Shazam?
That was Shazam, right?
Was it?
Was it Shazam?
Yeah.
He
So this new Shazam movie that's coming out, that's it, right? Because like the whole DC whatever got scrapped.
It did. So
Although
Shazam
the Batman's in a separate universe. I got that because I like where this is going with this new Batman. But like then that means they're gonna have another Batman. I'm so confused. DC, what the fuck are y'all doing?
So when they decided to reboot the DC universe,
Cyclops.
they kept Shazam 2. They kept the Flash because the Flash is supposed to be the starting point for the new DC universe.
I don't even like that Flash. Ezra Miller.
I don't.
You're cool as an actor, I guess. I don't know. I don't really watch your shit, but like you don't look like Barry.
No,
at all.
I like the guy that plays the Flash on TV, Grant Gustin.
Yeah, why don't they ever just carry the dude from the show into the movie? Just restart it. Just do Flashpoint. Boop.
So
new nigga.
The whole reason behind that, because they came out with a statement when people were asking during the whole announcement that the Flash movie was happening. They're like, "Oh, we didn't want to carry him over because it's going to be two separate things: a movie universe and a TV show universe." It's like, nigga, just meld them together.
Y'all just be fucking up.
Like shit.
You did one thing which is unbelievable to me. You managed to make Aquaman cool.
Yeah,
that's because Jason Momoa had nothing to do with y'all.
They found the right guy.
Jason Momoa is just one cool dude.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns.
Who do you think would be a better Aquaman, The Rock or Jason Momoa?
Jason Momoa.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yo, The Rock butchered fucking Black Adam. And I heard it wasn't just because of like the movie. It's his behind the scenes antics.
I heard some behind the scenes things because remember, Shazam and Black Adam.
The Rock was a producer on Shazam, eh?
Was he?
The first one, yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're in the same universe. They're basically good and bad side. Yin and yang, essentially.
Not necessarily. Shazam. Black Adam's not really a bad guy.
He's an anti.
He's not a good guy.
Exactly, but what I'm saying is
he just cares about protecting his conduct, like that city place where he's from. He doesn't really give a fuck how he does it either. He kills niggas.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that they're kind of basically the opposite of each other.
Yeah, because
in a sense.
Shazam came after. Black Adam was first, but then they couldn't control the dude, and then tried to make another one because he couldn't control my dude because he thought my dude was bad. But
yeah, and then they were supposed to fight.
And Shazam is nowhere near ready to be fucking around with Black Adam. Like
not even close.
Nowhere near. Like nigga, you just new to your powers, and you spread your powers out amongst your siblings. Yo, Black Adam would just come. Shazam.
Did he say? Yeah, he did.
Yes, he does. That's how he gets his powers. It's the same shit. They got the same. Well, almost the same powers.
Yeah. Almost the same thing. I think you only saw him say Shazam once or twice in that movie.
Had to power down because he never powers down.
Yeah, that's
just
the thing.
Stays.
Yeah. So I'm like, huh, interesting. But yeah, where are we going? I can't remember.
Are you guys still listening? Is anybody still there?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. But yeah. Oh yeah, it was March break. Yeah. So I'll take them to see Shazam during the March break, and then just chill out with them for the rest of the thing. Might go over to the U.S. Got to update some stuff. Got that Nexus pass, so got to try that out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my March break plans. Man, you ain't got nothing at all, eh?
Mm-mm.
Hey. Well, that sucks for you. Or maybe it's a good thing for you. Who knows?
Or maybe it's just top secret.
Classified. Classified. Interesting.
Got to get that thing from Men in Black.
I wonder if you use that thing from Men in Black on a live broadcast thing, would everybody that's watching that broadcast forget? Would it work like that? Because isn't that what they were trying to do in Wonder Woman 1984 or 82?
That's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Never do that again.
Never want to talk about that movie.
Never do
I don't
that
want to hear
again.
about. I don't want to hear about that shit at all.
Oh my God. That's such a waste of a movie, story, actors.
Yo, like I keep saying this, yo, these movie studios got like millions to throw away. Just throw me $100 million. You guys got money to waste? Like, just come this way. I'm not that big on the DC universe the way because I grew up as a Marvel head. Like Batman's my guy. Like he's right in front of us right now. Like Batman is my favorite character. But you know, I'm saying like I hope these new dudes do a good job. If they don't, Warner Brothers, y'all niggas got money to waste. So just holler at your boy and I'll fix that shit. We'll give the MCU a run for their money. First of all, I'll do the same thing you guys did. I'll fire everybody, except I'll be a G about it. I'll be the one in the press. Nah, I want none of these niggas. I'm going to find all brand new actors and sign them to slave contracts. I got you guys for 15 years.
Make them grow with the franchise.
You know what I mean? You ain't doing shit else. You are Batman. You are Green Lantern. You ain't doing nothing else. And I'm going to pay you to do that so you're financially taken care of. You know what I mean?
That's how the studio should operate. Real talk.
Sign these guys to slave contracts?
No. Just have the actor grow with the franchise. Yeah. None of this, he's already a well-established actor.
I don't mind well-established actor. My problem is when you guys, I'm not an actor, so obviously it's easy for me to say this, but you guys are relative nobodies, Chris Hemsworth, and then you get put into a character, Thor, and then you're well-known everywhere for being that character, that hammer-wielding guy, and then... Well, no, here's a horrible example that I use because he's stepping away for health reasons. But who stepped away because they were like just done with the role?
Chris Evans.
Well, no, Chris
Evans, Robert Downey Jr.
No, because they're already established actors. I'm trying to think of like a nobody.
Oh, the dude from 50 Shades of Grey?
Who's that?
I don't know who he is, but he got into the role.
He's a superhero?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, you're just talking about like, yeah. Okay, perfect. So I don't know who the fuck that guy is. No, I can't talk about you because I know you. But okay, I'll just generalize my point. Sorry, guys, for the rambling and the rant. But like, you're a nobody. You step into a big role, be it 50 Shades of Grey because that was a big franchise as a book, or Harry Potter, or MCU, and you get casted as a superhero or whatever it is. That role is your big break into Hollywood. It's what we originally know you from, and you, for some reason, get a big head and feel like you've outgrown the character. You were supposed to be that character.
Yep.
And I don't think that happened to Robert. It did happen to Chris Evans.
Yes, it did.
Like, he was tired of being that nigga. You were the Human Torch, and somehow they let you be Captain America. But I know why you outgrew Captain America, because that nigga's trash. Like, I wouldn't want to be that corny dude either.
Right? That's who you call corny.
I'd rather be the Red Skull. Fucking
character with some depth.
Language. I don't want to be Captain America. Although they did cool you up when they let you hold the hammer.
Yeah. And everybody in the theater when that happened.
Yeah, when you got to hold the hammer, that was pretty good. You played with Thor's hammer. The hammer pulled you off. Well, yeah, that vexes me. Like, you guys start these characters in these movies, and then you blow up, and the franchise blows up, and then you want to leave and stop being this person.
Yeah.
You ain't Spider-Man. It's not like anyone could wear the mask. Shout out to Stan Lee.
I was watching something I was watching an old show called Chuck, and Stan Lee was in it. Do your Googles. But yeah. Shit, I can't remember where I was going. I was going to go somewhere.
I don't know, but you know what's funny? His name is Stan Lee, and people think it's Stanley. I said the same thing twice, but it's not the same thing.
No, it's not.
Do your Googles.
So real quick. There was this...
Real quick.
Next thing on Instagram. This dude was out there talking about how he's got, like, I think it's like 7 baby moms or something. And how...
Oh, I already know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
Yeah. I didn't see the full thing, so I don't know. If you've seen the full thing, you can take this over. But anyways, nigga got like 7 baby moms, and he's basically talking like, yo, I'm not a deadbeat dad. I told these girls from the jump, I don't want these kids. Y'all chose to go have these kids. And now you coming out after me, trying to get child support and shit, saying I'm a deadbeat dad. I told you from the jump, I don't want these kids. I'm not going to raise these kids. Nothing. And everybody was up in arms again. And my whole view on this is, if this nigga said from the jump, I don't want kids, you come and tell him, oh, I got pregnant. And he still says, yo, I don't want these kids. I'm not going to raise these kids. You can't fault him. at that point, that's a decision you made for yourself. But I can go further, but I'm a
Go further, Mouse. Get it off your chest. I want to get it off my chest.
Because this shit is ridiculous, guy. It's a decision that involves two people, but you making a decision for one person, yourself. That's selfish as fuck. Stop this shit. I don't fault this man for saying what he said. He just kept it real with everybody and said, yo, listen, can't be a deadbeat dad if I told you from the jump, I don't want these kids. Anyways.
I've touched on this a few times, and I think it's wild. So two people are involved in the making of the baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as it's conceived, then one person's in charge of all the decision-making from there. Until the baby comes out, then one person gets paid from the government and a baby daddy. I just...
Right? Like, how's that make sense? And another thing is when you're coming after the man for the child support, and this is more specifically to the government, y'all motherfuckers is just allowing these women to get out here and collect this child support, not even monitoring what the money actually goes to.
No, it's just a paycheck for them.
Right? Like, it's called child support.
Seen a girl on Instagram bragging about having multiple baby daddies as opposed to having one because she gets, I don't know, was it whatever percentage she gets from each of them, but if she had one baby daddy, the percentage is smaller.
See? Y'all women out here just treating it like a fucking paycheck so y'all don't have to work. Like, this shit is ridiculous. It's unfair and completely biased towards the favor of women.
Yeah,
I get it. Y'all are the ones that are actually birthing the child. But like Kick said, takes two to tango. Without me, that child wouldn't be there. So
that's why that guy just dips. They can't find him after. He's like, I ain't no deadbeat dad. I told her I didn't want these kids.
Like, seriously.
And now you out here looking for me and you can't find me because I told you I didn't want the kid.
Like, a nigga told you he don't want the kid.
What did this guy say in the video? Yeah, we could have used contraception, but it doesn't feel as good.
That's real. But
I could have pulled out, but he doesn't feel as good.
But here's the other thing. Y'all knew from the jump, this man didn't want the kid. Y'all still let him hit it raw and let him bust in you.
We don't know if they knew it at that point because he probably was running game at that point. I'm
might have.
I'm gonna shoot the lady some defense.
Okay,
but during the pregnancy, or when you came and when you came and told him that you were, I'm pretty sure he said nah.
Yeah, but even with that though, let's say that's when he told them, y'all still allowed this man to come and beat it raw and just bust nuts all up inside you, and y'all felt no ways about that from the beginning. You didn't think, oh, I might get pregnant. Like, what kind of stupidness is this?
Some of them are thinking, "Oh, here comes the money. Here comes the money, 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 money."
Oh, nigga, shit pisses me off, as you can tell.
Oh.
But yeah, one last note. It's fucked up that I bring up this note right after we just had this conversation. But how you like your women to initiate sex?
I ain't thinking about that right now. You're trying to make it sound like someone's trying to trap me. I don't know. I like to be the initiator, to be honest with you. I just like the green light.
Give me that green light.
Yeah, I don't have an answer for that. You?
Give him just one night.
I don't want one night. I want 15 minutes. Come on.
He's ready to go right now.
Pew pew.
For me, there's lots of different ways. It depends on who you are. If you're my actual girl and we're living together, there's lots of things you can do.
That's right, girl. Clean that kitchen.
Yo, you can clean that kitchen naked. That'll get me going. But if I'm laying there, that's too personal for y'all. Y'all can't handle the moves, guy. But yeah, there's lots of different ways that a girl or a woman can initiate. It just depends on who you are in my life. If you're just a sleuting, just get naked. Cool. If you're my girl, there's little erogenous zones. Is that what they're called? I don't know.
Actually, I got it, guys. If I could play that sound without YouTube or whatever canceling it, you know that song? Put it in your mouth.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
That is a surefire way to initiate shit. Just start sucking. That's it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's not hard. You get it hard when you start sucking, though.
And on that note,
as always, I'm Kicks. He's Mouse. We out. Peace.